Hey guys, Tony here, CCxRC, and today we've got another boat for you on the bench, the Feilun FT011 high-speed racing boat. It says this thing top speed is 55 kilometers an hour. That's about 35 miles an hour. But yeah, it seems to be a pretty big boat based on the box size, bigger than the Atomic RC, that's for sure. It does have water cooling, it does have the self-righting, but it also has a low voltage indicator. It says that you'll get a beeping or a warning on your remote when the voltage drops. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully that's based on voltage and not based on timer, because if it's a timer, then it's kind of hard to judge because of whether or not the battery was full to begin with. So who knows? We'll see how it does that. Maybe there is something that sends an alert back to the controller through the receiver. I don't know. Anyway, guys, this was sent to us by GearBest to do a review for you guys. So let's go ahead and get it unboxed. All right, guys, I've gone ahead and done all of the hard work of getting it out of the box for you here. It wasn't actually that difficult. It came with basically 2 pieces of styrofoam holding it in there, and a box of goodies like 3 extra props here, which is pretty cool. A little tool kit here with a little oil in there. A charger for a LiPo 4S LiPo battery charger, which is pretty slick. And this little nose cone to help protect the boat if you were to kind of run into any objects. As well as your instruction manual here, which is actually kind of like a flip down sheet of paper that kind of quickly goes over things. So not a whole lot of information that they want to give you. The carriage, the propeller, how it all works, the tail vanes. Yeah, it kind of shows you about using tape to hold the battery in place, magic tape. Velcro is what I'll use. And just some of the little basics about getting the anti-collision part on the boat. So yeah, anyway, that is extra. Let's take a look at the controller here real quick. Feels pretty good. Rubberized grip. And up on the top here we do have a steering trim, and then basically your steering dual rate, how hard it's going to throw left to right. I kind of wish this would hold itself up, but it's not. Then you've got the power on off here. And so this thing apparently is going to beep at us as well if it's getting low on voltage. It takes, let's see, there's a screw in there. I don't have my screwdriver handy. It takes a few AA batteries that you'll have to supply yourself. That's what we'll say. It comes with the little stand for the boat that you see here. But let's go ahead and take a look at this thing real quick like. Alright, so this is much, much larger than the previous boat that I got, which is the Barbwire 2 by Atomic RC. You can see that this is a much bigger, much bigger boat. Very similar in stylings of Speedboat and all of that, and the same with the tabs and all of that on the back here, just in a much larger form factor than the Atomic RC. What I like about the Atomic RC is that it's so easy to carry with me anywhere. It's got that brushless power in that little size. So this is running brushless as well. Let's go ahead and take a look. It is water cooled, if I haven't mentioned that, if I've failed to mention that up to this point. You can see the water will come out here. Usually goes in through the back. It's going to come off of the motor, or the fin here, going to go in, and it's going to soak it in that way, suck it in that way. We'll flip this little tab here. We'll be able to remove this top part. Double protection, so we need to now flip these tabs around. Alright, so we've got these 4 tabs here for this inner one, which does have a foam seal around it to help seal this in. Here you can see the battery strapped in. It is Velcroed in with their magic attachment or whatever they called it. Let's take a look at what we get for a battery here. It's a 30C4S 2200 milliamp hour battery that's included. In here we've got our brushless motor. It's got a little guard around it. And our water-cooled ESC is up in the front area here. The drive shaft looks pretty straight out from the motor. Feels pretty good. We've got our steering servo up in the top here mounted in. So the mounting and everything in here seems pretty good. The water's going to come in, go across the motor here, over to the ESC and across that and out for the water cooling. I do hear something's in here moving around. Some little, here we go, silicone gel pack in there. And it probably bust open and there's some little balls in there is what it is. So, but yeah, 2.4 gigahertz. I can't wait to get this out on the water and see how the size changes the handling. Because yeah, it's a much bigger boat, and but it looks pretty impressive. I like the, you know, the faux looking carbon fiber look. Looks really slick on it. Most of the details, everything looks pretty good. The price tag's not bad on it. I like it a lot. Anyway, guys, that's a quick look. We'll definitely get it out on the water for you. If it seems to be keeping water out pretty good, then we'll go ahead and we'll try and find a way to mount our little speedometer in here for you guys, GPS, and see what kind of speed that it does get. We'll definitely get some run footage for you guys of this boat here very soon, because we have some warmer weather coming. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like these videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We got lots of video content coming your way, from boats to bashing to scale trucks, all kinds of things coming, guys. So be sure and hit that little bell button if you want to be alerted when new videos are available or when we go live. We're going to be doing a lot more live this year as well. So thanks for tuning in. As always, guys, have fun RCing, and we'll catch you next time.